it's very important to me that I keep the racial purity of the master race, because I am a member of the master race. And that's why I don't allow myself to associate with anyone who's not a member of the master race.
De Los Santos. So, but mental illness is a very important issue. Now, speaking of mental illness, did you know that society is a set of rules? And that people are mentally ill because society says that they're mentally ill? Did you know that? And if it wasn't for the rules of society, nobody would be mentally ill. Did you know that? That the only reason that people are actually mentally ill is because society says that they're mentally ill. Because if it wasn't for the rules of society, there would be nobody that's mentally ill. The reason why people are mentally ill is because they meet the definition requirements for what society says is mentally ill, right? So society says that the opposite of mental illness is that you go to the bank and you stand in line and then you put your money in the bank or you take your money out of the bank, right? Or society says that the opposite of mentally ill is that you go and you stand on the sidewalk, or you sit inside of a 4,000-pound piece of steel that has rubber tires on it, right? It's burning fuel, it's putting poison into the air, and you're breathing poison and toxins and all kinds of chemicals that are destroying your body and destroying the environment. And then you sit in front of a machine, you sit in a machine, and you sit in front of a machine, and you wait for that machine to tell you what to do, right? It's called an ATM. You ever done that? You ever sit inside of a car and wait for the ATM to tell you what to do? Right? And society says that that is not mentally ill, right? Society says that if you do that, then you're fine, right? There's nothing wrong with you. You get in your 4,000-pound car, right? You drive 2 miles or 2 blocks or whatever. You go to the bank, right? You sit in front of the machine and you wait for the machine to tell you what to do, right? And you ever notice that how often in society, society will tell you that in order to be not mentally ill, that you need to stand in front of something and that you need to wait for that thing to tell you what to do. And then when that thing tells you what to do, then you need to do what that thing tells you what to do so that you can get what that thing told you that you would get if you do the thing that told you what to do told you what to do, right? But you got to do it fast enough and you got to do it the right way, right? So you put your card in and you got to take your card out fast, right? And if you didn't do it the right way, then you got to do it again. And society says you're fine. You're not mentally ill, okay?
All right. Wow. Too much. Let's talk about this. Man, I thought my beard was falling out. Okay. Tuesday, June the 3rd, 2025. The year of our Lord. And friends,